What's going on, YouTube? Got a little project going on. I got one sheet of plywood and a leftover piece of plywood. So the hard part's already determined for me. This was my base, and it's about 30 inches by 4 foot. So that's how big the whole thing's going to be. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this sheet of ply and go ahead and make a bigger chicken container. Alrighty, now we've got all my sections cut out here. Got a nice shadow over there from the greenhouse. But this is pretty much how I'm going to lay it out. And just simple box design. You're just going to stand them up and put 2x4s on the inside. So now I've got to get to that. Alrighty, and a few screws later, and we got ourselves a box. Not a perfect box. Got a nice little gap right there that I closed up by putting a chunk of 2x4 and screwing it in, pushing the sides in, but it doesn't really matter. This is a house for chickens, and only temporarily. So it's not like it's a house for people. So just simple box design. Put some 2x4s on the inside. Screwed the plywood right to the 2x4s, and the same on the corners the whole way around. On the sides there, I guess I can show. Right up here, I just pushed the sides together and screwed it right together. That way it's kind of sealed, as you can see there. But that's it. So, simple little thing. And, oh look, there's even a gap over there. Hey! But anyway, like I said, it's not perfect. I just literally slapped it together. Only took me, I don't even know how long, probably half hour or something. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the garage, throw some cedar bedding down, and bring the chicks. So awesome. Let's see how they like it. Well, alright, and there we go. All done. Got the chicks in there, the light, and they're loving life. Put the water up on a pedestal, that way they will quit kicking all that daggone pine shavings right into the water. And the way they're jumping around and everything, looks like I'm probably gonna have to get a lid soon, which means I may need to figure out some kind of ventilation thing. So maybe I'll put a couple vents in the side or something like that. But for the time being, it's a box and it holds chickens, which is great. So now they got a new home. Oh, and one thing I did notice is this little guy right here, who's getting picked on a little bit. This little guy has a bum leg. That really sucks. It's kind of disappointing. You can see it right there, how he's holding it all goofy. I don't know if that's because everybody's been walking all over each other or what, but he's my special little guy, so I'm gonna have to make sure that he gets special attention. I thought about making a divide in here and putting well, a divide, so that the other chicks don't have an opportunity to, you know, mess with them. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but I definitely will be keeping an eye out, because as you can see, they're all getting pretty feisty. So I'm definitely, they're only 1 week and 1 day old today. So I don't remember my other chickens being this feisty at that age. And I'm out of plywood, so that means I would have to go buy some more plywood. So maybe that's my project for tomorrow. But for now, everything's all good. Everybody is looking good, and we got all of our stuff in here. And my special little guy right there. Poor little guy. Oh well. Have more updates on him, I hope. And oh, he's sleeping. Cute little guy. Alright, well, they're starting to get up on my pedestal there for the water, but this should be long enough for this video. So that's how I made my own little chicken box here, which later I will incorporate probably into the entire chicken coop, extend that whole thing a little bit, and add this thing in, possibly make a little door over here, you know, just cut a little door in there, and that way they can access the chicken coop. And that way the hawks don't get them, because otherwise they would just be roaming free like they should be. But that only will happen whenever I've got my dogs out and me so that we can make sure that hawks don't come and take them away like they did with most of my ducks. The coyotes, the bobcat, and the foxes, pretty much. Oh, and I think a couple coons had their ways with my ducks. So you can understand my nervousness with the chicks, especially the chicks, but even with the chickens. So, but that's enough rambling for now. This was how I made my little chicken box, and this is what's going on with it. Looking nice. Alright, well, hope y'all make your own chicken box if you have the opportunity. All you need is a little bit of wood and a couple power tools, and you can get her done. So, there's my little foolish guy. Look how cute. He's one of the most feisty ones. Alright, that's enough rambling. This was my chicken setup for now. So, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun, happy media, social media stuff down below. And stay tuned, because these guys are only getting bigger. This is only 1 week, and we got much more growing to go. Next time.